What's up, guys? OG2K here, and today we are playing the Madden Bowl Player SYO Drip in Seeve's $1,000 CFM. We are both undefeated, so this is going to be the game of the year. And let's check out his roster real quick. So he's the Niners. He's 7-0. Really just not much to say. It's Drip. 78 speed QB. You know, normally when I play him, he's got playmaker, all that stuff, but he's only got a 78 speed QB with really not many abilities, I don't think, if any. He does have fast receivers over here. Pretty good tight end. Let's see about his O-line, though. Okay, he has no O-lineman. That'll be big for my D-line to shed. But he does have a really good D-line here. Daniil Hunter, can't say enough about him. And then let's look at his DBs. Actually, pretty good speed on his DBs. He has, okay, Nicky Manwari. He's one ability DB. He's got solid players all across the board, really. Before we hop into it, let's just check his QB abilities. All right, he doesn't have any slinger or anything, so we should be pretty good in this one. Let's see how this game goes. All right, Drip, coming into my Houston Texans stadium here, NRG Stadium. And I just really want to see, you know, I might not talk as much in this game because I'm going to be, like, dialed in, being that we're playing a really good opponent right now. So, you know, okay, beautiful shed there early. Cam Hayward. You know, he doesn't have any Devdo linemen, so these D linemen are going to eat out here. But yeah, like I said before, you know, if I don't say much during this game, you guys know why. So, send 4 here. We got pretty good coverage out there. He's going to take a little check down. 3rd and 7. Just got to play tight defense here. Okay, he's in this formation, and I tried to switch onto his, like, inverted fade, but he did have his tight end corner. He actually just guessed really good on that play. Okay, we see run tell. We're just going to get down here with Richardson. See if he audibles to a pass. He does. Pass commit. Get back. Okay, he goes back to a run now. That's actually smart by him. He's going to get a touchdown out of that. So, yeah, mind games. We saw the run tell. We brought our user down, which maybe we shouldn't have done. I guess we know for the future now. But when he did see me bring my user down, he knew that I knew he was going to run the ball. And then he audibled to a pass play, and I saw that, and he knew I saw that when I moved my safety back. And then I pass committed, which he guessed that I was going to do that as well. And then he just audibled right back to a run super quick. We saw it, but, you know, when you pass commit against a run play, it's just not going to go good. So, really good chess match by him there. I'll give him that. All right, we're out on the field. Like, I'm just now realizing, like, the lighting on this field is kind of crazy. Like, I just don't like, half the field is dark and half of it's bright. But let's fight through it, man. Tanyan underneath, knocked out. You know, pretty safe throw there. I just got to really, you know, try and dice him up here. All right, really nice combo here. Really just looking to attack the middle of the field here. Also, we got this flat route on Roman Wilson, so let's see what we got here. Okay, just going to step up with Stafford, slide down. You know, Matt Stafford only being like under 80 speed, you'd think, you know, I wouldn't really be able to scramble with him, but still able to scramble up for a nice gain of 6 yards right there. All right, going to this play here. Popular play. That Drini came up with. Really nice flat route on Wilson. Let's just see if we have something here. And flat's taken away. He just played amazing D and got a really good shed. So I don't know what my O-line is doing on that. We do have some secure pros out there. Hopefully they block here for me, though, on a 4th down. Okay, my adjustments are taking a really long time. We're just going to snap this play. And slant, he just switched that really nicely. Thornton with a nice catch, though. 6'5". 96 speed. That is why that was caught. I know it was a bad throw, but that's just why it was caught. All right, we're going with a nice combo here. Really just a pure flood concept from right to left. Let's see what we got here. Okay, takes away everything nicely. Just gotta throw this one away. You know what, man? I'm kind of scared of like his pressure coming in, so I'm just gonna have to really sit in the pocket and try and beat him that way because, you know, Matt Stafford under 80 speed. He's not going to be able to scramble. And yeah, just got to really get used to that here. Okay, drive post. Let's see what we got. Running back is open quick. Just take him. Speed boost out a little. And another 3rd and manageable here. So I just got to play smart ball. Let's think, you know, he's very used to playing a lot of the meta players here. So I'm just going to have to, you know, drop a really nice play here. And let me just think. All right, we're going to call this play. Got this little cross route on Bucky Irving that might get open. Also, we have a lot of routes going over the middle of the field. Bucky Irving threw it. He dropped it, though, unfortunately. I might have had the corner out. I just really, you know, Drip's a really good defensive player. All right, here's the play we're going to call here. I'm going to double team his edge rusher that has abilities, and let's just see if we got anything open, man. All right, and catch, no, dropped. He played good D on that. You know, I could have predicted to throw that one of those curl routes a little bit earlier, but I didn't want to take that risk, really, just a pure guess. And, you know, he ended up making me pay for it. So right here, we're just in position to shoot the run. He's able to still burst around me, though, unfortunately. We're pass committing here. We got some good zone coverage out on the field. And scrambles, throws underneath. Yep, I got to take that away. See what he's going to. He's in trio close here. Tight end post. We're on it. He throws it underneath. You know, it's a real problem that we got stopped early because, you know, he's obviously, if not the best, like one of the, like probably the best player in the league. So it's going to be hard to come back in this one, honestly, man. Like, it's just not, this is, you know, not to talk trash about any of the other players in the league, but it's really not close between a lot of these other players and Drip out here. So, you know, you see me get beat pretty bad in this one. That is why. We're here to shoot the run. I think he knows that. Let's see if he audibles to something else. No, he's just going to run duo here. I'm going to blitz my linebackers. Yep, duo. And I can't believe that one of my linebackers didn't do a better job on that. But 3rd and 2, still a solid spot if we play good ball here. He's going to be in duo again. So let's see if we could shoot it this time. I'm right here. I'm going to try and loop around to the left. Okay, audibles to a new play. And we have pretty good zone out here for it. Okay, everything's... Oh, we manned his tight end up. It's just we were shaded down. So, you know, when you do man coverage and they have a streak and you're shaded down in that man coverage, it's just going to be wide open. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to fight. All right, we're calling PA snag here. Maybe not a smart idea because he calls it literally when he's on offense. So he's going to know, you know, everything about it. But I'll take a little check down there. All right, spacing switch. Let's see if we got anything. And pretty good D. You know, just another safe throw. Wasn't going to get picked off on that, but probably wasn't going to be a catch either. We're going back to this play here. Let's see if we have anything open quick here. I'm going to go tight end streak too. I mean, really just everything deep. See if we got the seams open here. And corner route, it's there. Roman Wilson, massive play. So we kind of know he's going to go man against this. Let's just call this play here quick. Nothing's really there. Tanyan, though, wide open. Actually, I wasn't looking there until I said nothing's open, but massive gain there. This is exactly what we need. We need to go down here quick and get back into this game. All right, here's the play. Let's see if we have anything open. Tight end, kind of in the flat. We'll take that. All right, going back to bunch tight end here. Let's just call this play quick, see if anything's there. Honestly, I was thinking about going to like an RPO or something, but no, I think this is our best bet here. Okay, running back swing there. See if we could burst. Bucky Irving might be a touchdown. It's not, but still pretty good gain there. All right, here's the play here. Don't ask me what this combo really is. We're just really trying to hit something over the middle of the field here. And nothing's there. And we tried to throw it. Just got hit as I was throwing it, though, somehow. All right, kind of same deal here. Just look for something in the seam, honestly. All right, yeah, his D-line going crazy, man. Like, and obviously he called good coverage to be able to shut everything down there. But, you know, we might, this is not a good spot, man. Because we already got stopped. Now we're probably going to end up taking 3. All right, here's the combo. Honestly, just pray that we have something open. I'm going to go empty blocking to block the Texas 4-man stunt. Okay. Tanyan, is that a touchdown? Good. Wow. That is insane. I'll take a touchdown there in a really tough spot. All right, we see run tell again. We're in a good spot. Let's see if we could shoot this around here. Or let's see if he audibles. Okay, he audibles to a pass play now. We're going to pass commit. Let's see if he goes back to a run now. Okay, stays in it. Switches solo side corner. We're on that post. He's got to throw it away. Beautiful defense there. Okay, audibles to doubles here, rather. I'm going to man. Okay, I couldn't man up that guy in time. Just a good play. Almost a throw out a sack pick. 3rd and 10. This is probably the best place we've had him all game. So don't do anything dumb, really. I mean, you know, if we give it up, we give it up. But as long as we don't give it up in a dumb way, that's really the main goal here. Okay, we kind of know what he's going to call here. I kind of know because I know drip. Yep, that's the play. We had a hook. Yeah, I mean, that's just a good play. I would like my hook to play like the zig in the middle of the field, but, you know, that play just, obviously, he calls it for a reason. We're probably looking at outside zone here. We see outside zone, and we're there to shoot it, but he still finds a hole with Corum. I guess it's because Corum is like 5'6" or whatever. He's going to fit into more holes better than other running backs, so it's going to be pretty tricky sometimes, I guess. All right, we're here. Just cover 4. See if he's got anything. Tight end post, we're on it. He's going to scramble with 78 speed Brock Purdy. You know, I'd like my sheds to do a little bit better, but, you know, we could kind of live with the QB scramble, man. We could kind of live with that. Probably going to see outside zone again here, but we're not going to run commit, just playing it safe. And as you could see, that is why Nick Bonito coming in right off the edge there. That's kind of massive here. Assuming that we don't do anything dumb again. We might just man up. Yeah, oh, actually, we know this play. It's going to be the drag post. Actually, never mind. Now he audibles to a different play. A lot of tells going on. When he's in that bunch tight end weak and that inside receiver is lined up a step back than he normally is, it's going to be that sharp post on the middle slot. I don't know if you guys know that, but that is a play that a lot of people call in that formation. And it's going to be tough to stop that sometimes. So, you know, you kind of... Oh, my God, we hit sticked Purdy. You know, I was hoping for a fumble on that, but, you know, is what it is, man. Okay, we see run. We're honestly not going to let him know. We're going to run commit. Actually, no, we're pass committing now. Man up his point guy. Tight end on a... Oh, my gosh, dude. We just got to tackle him in bounds here. He's kind of moving, like, not that great on his second drive here. I mean, he hasn't made any like glaring mistakes, but not as good as his first drive for sure. Watch out for that tight end post. We're on it. Watch out for that running back streak. We're on it. Could have been like a grounding or something there. It's kind of bag to ask for a grounding there, but whatever. Okay, this is what we're looking at shell wise here. We're going to pass commit. Really just got that left side manned up and hoping that we play good. Oh my gosh. Like, these are just not the best decisions in the world out of drip here. I'm not even lying to you guys on this. Okay, we got to move this flat out. You know, pretty good coverage here. Just, you know, anything in the seam, take it away. Okay, everything's really taken away. He's going to take a sack. He might not be able to get a kickoff in time. Let's see if there's like the runoff or whatever. I don't think, yeah, he might just be able to get this off, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. That actually sucks. But end of the day, it's the end of the day. We're going to be getting the ball in the second half here. So, you know, if we score, play good defense again, it'll be a good spot. So, you know, really just up to just hanging around there, hoping that he makes another mistake. See if we could goal line him here. I actually do this a lot in all my games, is I run goal line before half. Rashad White. Dude, I don't know why Bucky Irving wasn't in. That is actually like frustrating, man. Because if I had Bucky Irving and I probably would have got loose there. That actually sucks, man. Yeah, like Bucky Irving subbed into all these formations, number 7. But for whatever reason, he wasn't in goal line, man. That is really, really confusing. All right, we're seeing like a Texas 4-man type D, so we're going to be empty blocking literally every single play. He switch sticks there. We pass lead it up towards his switch because we knew he was going to overcommit to it. We just got to go fast pace here, man. Like, that's the one way we could mess up drip is going fast pace, so... You know, that's what we're going to do. All right, play here. That drip actually calls himself. Got the zig route. Beautiful. Wilson, speed boost. Gets hit, but I'm moving, man. Let's go quick. All right, play here. Just going to look to see if I have my running back flat open. Okay, actually post on the backside. Beautiful catch by Lane. He actually had a really nice user on that, but just too much to defend. Here's the play. I'm actually going to motion out Bucky Irving to the right here. And this is going to be like a concept that is going to be pretty tough to defend. So let's see if he predicts, you know, what we're going to do here. Fade route on the short side, money, and down inside of the red zone here. Actually, nice drive out of me here. I'm kind of proud of myself for moving on drip. All right, here's the play here. Kind of looks a little unorthodox for sure, but let's see if we got anything open. Okay, drag there, lane into the end zone. All we need is a stop, and we're literally, you know, I'm confident in my offense in this game for whatever reason. Against Drip, which normally he's playing really good D on me. I guess it's, you know, pretty close to regs. I do have a better QB than him, but yeah, I mean, just got to play good ball, see what happens from there. Really got to control the things we can control. Whatever happens, happens kind of mindset here. Okay, we see run tell. We're just in position here. Okay, we now know it's going to be outside zone. We're going to run commit left. Yep. We just know Drip, man. You know, whenever he goes to that, he really doesn't pass the ball out of that formation. Can't give him any ideas, because if he does pass out of that, it'll be pretty tricky to predict him. But right here, he's going to motion a guy out. Like, I'm just going to move this flat out here. It's going to be tough for him to have to make a decision now. Yeah, like backside post, everything's taken away. Rousseau, like, he could be fumbling these. Like, he doesn't have the best QB in the world back there. So, you know, hopefully in the future, something can happen with that. All right, we're going to man up his guy here all the way across the field. And I'm really confident that he's going to be on like that zig route. So that is actually a really good defensive play out of me. 4th down. This is really going to be almost game here. Actually, I don't know if I should say it's going to be game, because we're playing good D all across the board, but really important play here for sure. Okay. Motions is running back out again. We're going to deep half out that side. It might be a mistake, but, you know, strip. Yep, he's got his drag. He's got his crosser. We're going to send our guy. He's going to playmaker. Yeah. I mean, I would just like, I don't know, man. Just, I'd like a stop there. There's no other way to put it. Okay, we're going to move our safety down. Okay, he goes to a pass. Now we're going to pass commit. He might audible back to a run. He's going to pass. We got our pass commit on the seam, on the in route. Throws it to his running back cross. Like, this is not Drip playing, man. Is he? Maybe his little brother's playing or something. I don't know. We see his middle guy's back a little bit, so we know it's the divide play. He goes, yeah. Like, I know the plays. It's just they're such good plays that sometimes when you know them and you're trying to, you know, set up all the adjustments for that specific play, and they snap the ball as you're setting up, you know, that could be a problem sometimes. So, I mean, we're playing good defense all across the board. It's just going to be up to, can we turn a 3rd down into a 4th down? Can we turn a 4th down into a turnover? Can we turn, you know, an early down into like a switch stick interception? Stuff like that. So, just got to play better, I guess. He's got doubles on the field. Got his couple guys manned up here. Tight. Yep. Beautiful shot out of there by Bonito. 4 sacks for us. Really, just playing some good ball. Don't get ahead of ourselves, but we're in a good spot. Okay. Gonna pass commit. See, he's in this bunch tight end weak, and he runs the ball now. That's so bad. Yeah. I mean, we were playing really good D, man. It just sucks that we gave that up there. All right, he's in dollar now. Let's go to doubles here. I like this. I like these flat route plays. So, I'm just going to see if this play works here. Okay, nothing's really there. Crosser tried to pass lead it up away from his switch stick, but honestly, just a good defensive play out of him. All right, we got this play set up. Let's see if we have anything quick. Okay, nothing quick. Just throwing it away. Good thing that's not a grounding. No, that could have been game right there. All right, here's the play. I'm just hoping that he messes something up, honestly. You can't really hope for much more on this. Let's see if we have something open. And tight end seam. Really nice by Tanyan. Get up. Don't fumble. Good. All right, calling a drip play here. Let's see if we got anything. Might have this running back route. Actually, we don't. Drag is there, though. Speed boost with lane. Beautiful. Gonna go hurry up here. Maybe not the smartest choice to go hurry up, but we'll go to PA snag here. And we're going to call, I don't know why we're lined up like this, but we're just going to hot route PA snag a little bit better here. It kind of looks like tight doubles, but whatever. Okay, slant. He switch sticked that really well. Yeah, that's just a good defensive play. All right, here's the play here. Really unorthodox combo, but let's see if we got something open. Okay, quick out, covered. Running back wheel, though. Easy money. Speed boost a little. Not going to get a huge gain out of it, but still better than nothing. Here's our combo here. Let's see if we got something open. Maybe lane on this out route is my prediction to get open here. Okay, lane. Yep, out routes there. Catch it. Get about a first down. Might be better than a first down, actually, because now we could maybe get on a 3rd and inches and have like an extra play to work with here, if that makes sense for you guys. But yeah, let's see what we could do here. All right, here's the play. We're going to curl Thornton pretty high up so that he may not expect that. And seam streak, beautiful on lane. It's going to be a touchdown. All it's going to come down to here is, can we get a stop? I might actually sub in. Yeah, I'm going to sub in my kickoff specialist as like a QB here. Do onside kick him here. See if we could get that again. Okay, Matt Stafford's in there at kicker. Let's just watch this meter so we could get it down. Oh, we didn't put enough power on that, unfortunately. Yeah, was going to be a good one, but I didn't get enough power on that. So yeah, just got to play good D now, though. Good thing is he might have to snap 2 plays before the 2-minute warning. That's really the hope with the timing of this situation here. So that's the hope here. Okay, he goes motion out. We know it's going to be a pass play. We got a couple of flats out here. I'm going to man up his zig route. He's got a corner out there and a curl. Curl gets knocked out. Bad thing about that, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. But thing is, though, he's going to be able to snap a play, and it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Still fine with that, though. I was really hoping when we went into this that he was going to have to snap 2 plays before the 2-minute warning, and he is. So I'm okay with that, man. Okay, he goes duo. We pass committed, but able to shoot the run. And I'm going to call timeout here. I like calling timeout before the 2-minute because it gives you that extra little timeout, the mini timeout with the 2-minute warning. So I just got to play some smart football here. It's really what it's going to boil down to. Okay, pass commit. Let's see what he's got. Okay. Yeah, he hits his guy. I had him manned up. I guess my hook wasn't playing good, close enough on that. Okay, we see he's going to be in the run play here. We got our safety down. He's going to go to outside zone, so we're going to run commit left. And we're just Zane Anderson, beautiful. Going to call timeout here. Okay, so this is what it comes down to. If he gets a first down, it's going to be game. So got to play good defense here. That's really it. Tight end post. Throws it to his underneath guy. Big hit stick. Going to take it down to the 2-minute. All he needs is a yard for game. Okay, can't have anything other than hard flats out here. Got to be in position to shoot the run. That would suck if he ran and got it. So, okay. Motions his guy out. Okay, scrambles with his QB, almost gets hit, but that is going to be game. That sucks. I kind of knew he was going to run with his QB there, but at the end of the day, you just really got to leave it up to your pass rushers. I mean, he had no daved offensive linemen, so that was the hope, is that, they would do their job and get through on that somehow. But, good effort out of me. We, played really good defense, just really couldn't put it together at certain points due to, whatever happened there. But I mean, I guess you could say we passed the better game. I really could give it to either of us, but I feel like these are games, when we muck it up with, a guy like Drip, who's really a clean player, we make these games dirty. We didn't really end up running the ball that much, but we made it dirty, defensively wise. I feel like these are the ones we should have we should be walking away with. Just, our defense really didn't show up outside of our D line at, first half probably. Pretty much everyone got a sack out here on our D line, but when we really needed it to happen, we needed it on, in the second half, third, fourth quarter. They just really weren't there. So that'll do it, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. OG2K's Toolbox, link in the description if you guys want to learn how I play offense and defense. All that cool stuff is over there. Really nice platform over there we got built for you guys. Discord link in the description if you guys want to, see my MUT team, all that cool stuff. And then also Twitch link in the description. Not a big streamer, but probably going to be start streaming pretty soon here. So appreciate you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.